Holocaust. I'm a movie dress. Now take it off. Put your legs now on my shoulders and coast. I'm racing through your mind, but you're already lost. I'm at the finish line, and you're a friend of mine. Come on, let's go. Goddamn girl, we used to be friends. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think like a hustler, I'm thinking about shit. She thinking I'm a hustler, she thinking about commitment. It's like Paul McCartney stuck in my head. He fell in love with a bitch, she walked away on one leg. She didn't even have to run to get away from the bread. That's some fucked up shit. Think about that kid. I'm thinking what this bitch thinking when she take me to court. I pay my child support. What the fuck she want? This relationship shit is too much for me. I wanna fuck with friends and live comfortably. She wanna shine and put my eyes on shopping spree. She should have what she want, just not for me. I'm thinking about my future. She part of my past. She don't care about me. She just wants some cash. I'm thinking, dang, girl, we used to be friends. How this shit become
all about Do you think about me? What's up? Yo. What's going on? Press 1 if y'all can hear me. I'm going to do a quick roll call, see if y'all in the chat. Shout out to Misha. I see you right off the bat. Iceberg, come with the fire questions. JW, Mr. O, he said, shout out to Afi Kingdom, Mr. Palmer, 2 legends. See? 2 legends. You already know how to talk this early in the morning. Look at, you know the right things to say. Oh, Mr. O, you try and get a good show up out of nigga. That's what you want. Iceberg, that's what's up. So, pleasure to have you. I got my man, Mr. Palmer. I'm gonna tell you, you actually just came up on the algorithm of YouTube is good and bad. Cause it'll you can subscribe to people, but whatever reason, like say you're just busy with life for 2 weeks. They don't shoot you the content no more. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes you get lucky and they shoot you content that you actually like. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is like, damn, could you just send me the people I subscribe to? But you know, sometimes they just feed you up and it's all good. Can you hear me? What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I actually mute myself. Yeah,
I don't know if it was me or not. How about now?
I hear you good, brother.
I don't know if that's me or you.
Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me?
Good?
Now, yeah, good.
Good. So it's a pleasure to have you, brother. How you feeling this morning?
Hey, brother, I'm good, man. I just saw the link I posted on the IG. Now I posted on YouTube.
Cool, man. So yeah, I randomly just came across your content and I liked it, man. I like guys who think similar as me, and I can tell you got a good head on your shoulders and all that. And you know, you just told me about Facebook and all these things. So just real quick, just tell the people if they don't know who you are, what it is that you do. I'm gonna put it on you.
I'm Mr. Palmer, and I'm from Chicago. And what I talk about is child support and fathers being alienated out the picture. I call it government daddy because government daddy is a $51 billion business that they use to make the man suffer and also make the child suffer. They always say the best interest of the child, but it's not. Because what you have here, you got feminist ideology, baby mama terrorists who will set a man up for failure because of a failed divorce or relationship. And what they intend to do, they use child support as leverage because that's their right hand. And they will set the man up for failure, get them every other weekend, if that, or use the child as a pawn for the child to hate the father and also keep him out the picture so you get more in child support. It's so many different things that goes on in this system that's been going on for many years that people don't want to talk about. I've been talking about this since this. I've been talking about this on. I started on Facebook, and on Facebook I got over 137,000 or 134,000 likes and followers. That's where I started at. So I've been doing this about 4.5 years. I think September will be 5 years, and Instagram, Twitter, but I got known over there. I just started on YouTube for about a year when O'Shea Duke Jackson mentioned me in one of his stories, and I interviewed him. I mean, he interviewed me. Then Minister Jap interviewed me. They said, "Hey man, come over here." I've been over here ever since, and I see it's a bigger picture over here. So I'm just trying to spread awareness for men to change the laws in their mind, because we have to change ourselves, because these laws are not going to change. So we have to get ourselves in order. Women as well.
Right. Hey man, you got 100,000 over there. Feel free to post my link up in that Facebook, man.
Do that also, man.
Yes, yeah, man.
I give him to come over here, man. If I give him a wish.
I'm the opposite. I don't I started on YouTube. You know, it's funny that you know, like I got the dating coach of the year and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't even consider myself a dating coach, really.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a mindset guy. But I deal with chicks, and cats know that I got game, so they ask me a lot of stuff. So you just kind of just respond to what they shoot at you. But
Right.
women is not my number one concern at all, and it never has been. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? That's why I get chicks. That's the secret. That's the secret.
And you know what? That's the funniest part. Like me, a lot of you got baby mama tears and get offended because I got fuck child support. I got right here. I got high value deadbeat, because they sit back and call you a deadbeat when the definition of a deadbeat is any person, man or woman, who don't pay their bills. Don't have nothing to do with child support. Don't have nothing to do with abandoning your family. Don't have nothing to do with none of that. That's something that Bill Clinton and family court created for you to think that, oh, he on child support because he didn't want to be a father, he a deadbeat. Or if he behind on child support, it's because he didn't want to be a father, he a deadbeat. You've been lied to for so many years, people. Just letting you know, it's not for what you think it is.
Yeah, man. The guy, how many kids do you have? I'm team
I
zero.
have two.
Two? Yeah, I just got my two dogs. They running around this house somewhere.
You the smartest man on earth.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what though? People be saying you lucky. I'll be like, I ain't lucky, bro. I plan this shit. I like just doing.
Yeah.
But me, my father, he passed away when I was 3, so I was really on some. I want to be the ultimate dad type of shit for a while, right? Like, oh man, if I got the opportunity, I'm gonna be a super dad. He's gonna do super credit, super exercise, another language, super travel. I was thinking all like this and shit, and then I don't know. I say after my last relationship that I was really into, it just kind of killed it for me, man. I just lost that desire, and then just doing YouTube, I figured out that I wanted to my main thing I like doing is writing books, so I like writing books, and I'm dropping my 9th and my 10th book this week, maybe next week.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
And so you live in a frigid lifestyle like Coach Greg Adams.
Yeah, something like that, But even then, when I started YouTube, I used to mess with a whole gang of chicks, and now I really don't even be dating no more because I be just so on my purpose. Like I want to do this full time, and then it's different when you know and see people that do. It's not like a hope. Like I know I can call guys on the phone who live off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Now, at first I thought you could make some money, but now I know you can make like life-changing money and shit. And once you in the kind of loop, you kind of understand that, and it changes the way that you make content and do stuff. Like, I be laughing at cats. They be on streams arguing and this shit, and I be thinking to myself, I'm coming from a whole different angle. But,
yeah, I'm not from Mr. O, and you know what? Shout out to Straight G Turo. I ain't know he say he followed me. He say he been watching me going at these baby mama terrorists, because I mean it's real. And the thing about it is, I don't argue. When we go on my platform, I have baby mama terrorists come on there. I have guys who want to come to these baby mama terrorists defense, these simp enforcers, I call them. I let them talk, and we dialogue. And when it's all said and done, they come to understand it. They still don't like me or don't like what I do, but I don't do all that arguing and all the deflected stuff. That's just not me. That's not even allowed on my platform.
Yeah, it's not my style either.
Oh man,
If I get loud out of character, you really got me good because I really
yeah,
stay kind of chill. I'm from Oakland, man. I'm real like laid back and
yeah.
chill.
I'm a laid back brother too, man. But I don't. The reason why a lot of these feminists don't like me because I tell the truth, and hey, the truth is what it is. They don't
Uh-huh.
get the truth, and just like I gotta play the sound bite.
You can't handle the truth.
They can't handle the truth.
No, they can't. Hey, what do you think about the? Because I just did a video. Shout out to Sir Ism. We just did a video yesterday, a
Shout out to
podcast.
Sirism. Yeah, he good brother, man. He come
Uh
on that
huh.
phone often.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
It's about a
He in the
the
Mac.
atmosphere. Yeah, me and him, we do a show together every Sunday, but we just did it yesterday because
Yeah.
I had to do some stuff. But we talked about you know, fellas adapting to the game, and I think people don't realize that shit has evolved, and they still try to use this like old shit on the new shit. Like, what do you think? And just as far as like the modern woman, like it's like you guys are trying to, dude. You're trying to date and find a wife. The fucking women are different. I'm not saying that there's not good ones out there, but you're not gonna find the good woman the way your granddad found your grandmama.
Hey,
That's it's a different vibe.
let me give you a prime example. And I tell the guys on my platform, shout out to Jonathan, man, Jonathan W. You know what I'm saying? You got people on your content that watch me too.
Mhm.
And Jay just coming off Facebook. Appreciate you coming in. The thing is, like me, I'm married, right?
Mhm.
Now I'm married and everything's cool, no issues, but I still got paperwork. I run the house, but you never know. I got an exit plan. You got to. And I do not come on here and tell people, man, I got married, so you get married too. That's the way to go. What I tell men, I say, you do what's best for you. In this day and age, I wouldn't advise you to get married to a modern day woman. I would not advise you to have a kid in this day and age. I would advise you if you're gonna do it, please, one, keep your pistol on safety. That's one. Two, dissect who you dealing with. Learn their background. Learn who raised them. Learn, ask them, do they believe in child support? You catch them off guard, have it. Ask them, do you believe in child support? Do you believe in feminism? Do you believe in being submissive? A lot of this stuff, you point of a question. You know what I mean? A lot of the time is guys look at them and say that ass dope, and they just want to hit. We got to stop that diameter just trying to get it hit because that might be 18 years or 21 years of hell of a baby
Mhm.
mama terrorist in the making. You just don't know. So I tell guys in this day and age, I don't see why you want to get married. That's why I don't get mad at men who say, "Hey, I'm MGTOW, I'm red pill, I'm living a free agent lifestyle, I'm going overseas with my passport. I'm going outside the box, the matrix. I'm not mad at you. Whatever it does to make you better as a man, because you first, men first. That's why I say change the laws of your mind.
Mhm.
That's why I agree to the T. I'm not here to tell nobody, oh, well, I got married, everything's okay. You should get married too. Nah, hell nah. Nah, in this day and age.
I like that too. And I'm gonna say something right now. I'm
Yeah,
telling you guys now, not to you, to the chat. Y'all get the likes. The likes need to always be the amount that people it is. So if it's 20 people, then it need to be 20. So I'm telling you now, I'm gonna look in like 2-3 minutes. If the likes don't match, I'm gonna get one of my dogs and we gonna play juggle. And if you think I'm fucking around, then you test me. It's free. If you don't want a super chat, fine. But you need to be up here liking shit at the least.
you sound
I'm
like me,
on
bro. I
I'm
say
on
the
I'm
same
on
thing.
vacation. I can be sleep fucking right now. I
Yeah,
could be getting laid. I could be doing all types of shit. Like the fucking video.
you
It's
sound
free.
like me, man. I tell them the likes is free. That's one thing, it's free. You can't, we got Phil the Reed up in here, McCain.
RSB, what
Man up
up?
here, that's what's up. Mr. O up in here, Cannon, Wiles, man. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all coming over because they know I go live use about 1 or 2 because I'm going about 1 o'clock Central Time. And
Mhm.
we're gonna talk about another baby mama tears doing shit with manipulation at best.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's definitely get them likes up, y'all. Okay, likes is free, man. That's one thing you don't have to worry about coming out your pocket is pressing the like button.
Yeah,
That's
man.
one thing you
It's
ain't gotta
free.
do, man.
Yeah, they be like, man, man, you should be bigger. Yeah, well, you don't do your part. Y'all don't like the
Bro,
videos. Y'all don't leave no comments and shit like y'all supposed to. Y'all act like y'all ain't got no power. Y'all got power too. It's more than just what the fuck I say.
I tell people all the time, it's more I can't. I'm just one man. We need a foundation. We need a brotherhood to get it out here. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why a lot of these suckers, these guys that got these platforms, got a huge following because they make excuses for these baby mama terrorists. So they go over there, they pay the most. That's why the churches are still big, because they pay the most. They go to get the collection plate. They will never go against the code. I try to keep my integrity intact, and I'm not gonna sell out for anybody. So I'd rather just do what I do. But it takes, like you said, it takes a team to make shit happen. Take the video and share it. Just take the video and like it. For word of mouth. You know what I mean? That's how you do that, man. So I agree with you to the T, man. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Kanan Wiles. RSB, thanks for that super chat. Shout out to Kanan Wiles. He said, no German Shepherds. Salute to the panel. Yeah, salute to Mr. Jap, too. I gotta do one. I gotta do another one, Mr. Jap. We did a fire one a long time ago about
I'm a Chicago native.
Bowing out the game. Y'all should do it in person. Y'all did it in person?
We actually this check this out. The first interview we did it in person. We was at Pepe's over there by Riv Oaks. It's called the Riv Oaks Mall area. And we was over there. We had a nice time. We was drinking, had a good time. It was like maybe 2 years ago, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. And then after that, I got on his show on the computer twice. So I think I've been interviewed by Jeff about 3 times, but we met in person once. You know what I mean? He's a good brother, man. The way he is online, y'all, is the way he is in person.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was in Vegas when he was in Vegas, but I didn't get a chance to meet up with him. I was a little disappointed about that. But
you went to the conference.
Yeah, but it was set up a little bit different than I thought. I thought it was more of an open thing, and it was kind of more of a structured thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just going to be hella red pill cats just partying Reddit. I didn't know it was going to be like, no, you guys are going to be here the time.
That's how they already had it set. What me ain't going to be, with whoever going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, Riv Oaks still open, man. Yeah, Riv Oaks still open. Ain't nothing changed. And that's my bike. That's my bike. Says, man, you just woke up from your couch. LMAO. Yeah, I sleep on the couch. That's what I do for a living.
Yeah,
I sleep on the couch. That's all I do, man. Deadbeat running with child support. So
yeah, but me, I don't want to get married and I don't want to have kids, but I don't teach people that just because that's how I do it. I don't try to tell other cats to do it because I got my own reasons. Right. I don't want no kids because I like to get up and do whatever the fuck I want to do and travel and do stuff. Right. And I don't see it'd be different, like you just said. If I were already in the position, I would make it work. Like if I already had a kid, I would finesse that to my advantage. But since I don't, I'm not in a rush to get in one. And then, plus I got more money. Kids cost. People just think kids is just like buying them the clothes and shit. And then even the girlfriend thing, like people assume like, you are single because you want to like fuck with a gang of chicks and shit. And that for me, that ain't even it either. I just like my freedom and my peace of mind, bro. And relationships are a big sacrifice that people don't really think about. It's a lot more. It's a lot more than food, sex, and good talks at night.
I agree.
That's what they think. Yeah. Oh yeah, my babe. And y'all just gonna be having sex and good food at night, and then you got your best friend, and then that's it. No way, Jose. It's not the way it goes.
Hey. One of the people in here, Iceberg, said it was a question. He said, "What's the hardest thing about being a father?" In my opinion, with me, the hardest thing about being a father is trying to. I don't like using the word co-parent because to me, co-parent, we already agreed on my platform. Co-parent means control the other parent or control the non-custodial parent. That's some bullshit they created when the family course needs feminist ideology. That's the difference of co-parent. I'm like your co-host. I'm behind you. So, but I'm just gonna use the term co-parent. The hardest part to me as far as being a father is trying to co-parent with the other parent. That's the hardest part of being a father, and trying to right the wrong with your kids when your kids manipulating shit like that. That to me, that's the hardest thing about being a father. Not the finances, not the being around the kids, not the physical part, none of that shit. It's trying to work with the other party, but when you can't, you keep your veins cold and do what you do as a man and wash your hands, move on. So that's my answer.
Mike Powell, he said, light-skinned dude looks like Jank St. Patrick's ghost on Wish Virgin. Let me tell you something, brother. You might as well stop because you're not funnier than me. So you're not funnier than me. Just trust me. This is what I look like. I look like an international traveler / author player partner. That's what I look like. With a saucy dog and a saucy hat and a thinking man, because I think that's what I look like.
What kind of dog? Wait, what kind of dog is that?
This nigga right here. This a this a terrier chihuahua. Soon as I soon as I said something, look how he did his face.
Man,
This my puppy.
that dog look like he just got out the water.
Yeah, come here, man. Go. He's come here, Lincoln. I gotta kind of like hold them because they be come here. They be knocking my shit over, and I gotta like keep them busy. Somebody say just put them in the room, and then no, I can't put them in the room
They'll
because they
be
be
shitting and pissing all.
like they have a little contest.
Yeah.
They have a little contest.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking it personal, Mike. I'm just trying to look out for you, bro, because my chat will block you, and then you won't be able to tell no more jokes. So that's why I'm just trying to tell you, like, you know, I'm not gonna do nothing, but if they don't like it, they'll block you. So it's cool. I ain't tripping. I'm just telling you. People get blocked on accident when people. That's all. So yeah,
That's right. That same type of dog, terror.
This is a Papililian Chihuahua. So he got the little ears and stuff. This my baby. He the one. He like to just be up under me. The other one like the attention. He like to play. No, Mike, it's all good. I'm just saying, like a lot of people, they'll say that my chat, they don't like that stuff, so they'll block you. And then when you come back, then they'll be like, damn, I can't comment no more. So I'm just telling you, it happened yesterday. It happens all the time.
Hey, bro, I just thought about you got a donation from Red Sing the Blues, bro, earlier from the first one. He a good brother. He got his own platform. He doing his thing.
Oh yeah, shout out to RSB. I shouted him out. He interviews me on all my books that come out.
Yeah, he a good brother, man. He doing the Lord's work on his platform, man.
He said, "What's your channel?" I'm this is the channel. Yeah, he's funny. The channel you own, bro.
He talking about me as Mr. Palmer.
Oh, okay. I never seen him before.
I never seen him on my platform. At least, or he never comments. So
I just assumed that was somebody you knew. That's why I was, just chilling. Like,
no, I mean, because I got people on my platform who come in. A lot of people who don't comment, but they watch, they like, and they'll tell me later on, yeah, man, I watch your stuff all the time. I didn't know because they don't comment, which I understand. Some people got jobs and they don't, it's controversial. I understand. A lot of people support behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. They won't never say nothing. So that's why even some people that's coming, I'm like, they say they watch me, and I'm like, I never seen them.
Hey, moderators, could you put Mr. Palmer's in the
Mike came from Star Report. Yeah, I was on Star Report a couple of times. Shout out to Star Report, man. He a funny ass dude, man.
Yeah. y'all put Mr. Palmer's y'all put his link in the chat for me, please. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're gonna have his link put in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him.
Yeah.
And,
I appreciate it, but like I told you before, man, I come on here anytime you want me to. Let me know ahead of time, vice versa, bro. I like networking with real brothers. I don't like dealing with fuck niggas and simping forces. I don't care if you got 200,000 subscribers. I don't want you around me unless we finna dissect about why you feel what you feel. That's cool, but networking, I rather network with the real. So I appreciate you even having me on here because I was surprised when I saw you was following me on IG. I'm like, damn, I didn't know you was following me. Let me follow back. I didn't know. You know
Sometimes when you have your private, when you have your channel open, you don't catch it. Like when I had it blocked, not blocked, but private, then you got to accept everything. But once you open it up, I just go with the likes and shit. You don't even really peep.
Yeah, I did not know. Thanks, Christian. I did not know. I did not know because it's quite a bit. I didn't know Steph Cole was following me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was following me. I had to follow him back. I didn't know. I talked to him. He good brother. Hopefully, one day I have him on my show.
Steph Cole. That's the little bro, right? Like Steph Cole. I knew Steph before he was even making videos. He did my first website. That's how far we go back.
Websites?
No, don't go over there and tell him that.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I didn't.
No, because I'm saying he did it then, but I know he for sure ain't because he wasn't even making content. So
all I know when I talked to him, when I first started talking to him, I met him, he was working out. He the one told me because I had lost like 35 pounds. I had to get myself an order when I went through this bullshit with child support and baby mama terrorism and shit. I was working out, lifting weights, shit, doing cardio. He was like, man, start putting on an incline, max that shit out, and do it. And I've been doing that. So I do like 1,000 calories on the cardio. And I have to thank him, man. That's why I was asking. I like, I know he do work, he work out, and you know he do the YouTube and everything else, man. He got over 300,000 subscribers, man. They fuck with him hard. He got the youth, he got the young brothers out there, diverse. You know,
Yeah. I wish. See, I'm 40, bro. I wish I'd have knew about the YouTube. Well, it wasn't around then, but
I'm
I wish
42.
I would have knew it longer, a little bit longer, bro. Like if you could tell me when I'm he what 22. So
Yeah,
you tell my 22-year-old version, hey, you know what, bro? This is what you do. Fuck school. You can get on YouTube. You can get social status. Fuck hoes. Get money. Talk about just the shit you do every day. I'm gonna be like, well, where the fuck I sign up at? Let me do this shit. So I'm
bro.
an old cat now, bro. So I'm in it, but I'm like on the OG part,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
in it.
man. I'm 42, bro. I didn't. If I'd have known what I know now, I would have started here on YouTube versus on Facebook. But all I knew was I was doing YouTube for doing music at the time, years ago, doing my pipe dream and shit. I
Mm,
didn't know that YouTube started doing content like this, podcasts and shit like that. I was just posting videos and memes and shit like that on Facebook. So it's like I'm starting over. But like I said, I've been doing this for years. So people be like, "Oh man, you only got 5,000 subscribers." And I'm like, "Nah, motherfucker, I got 134,000 over here. I've been doing it." But people in the YouTube stay in YouTube for the most part. Most people in Facebook stay in the Facebook, and Instagram is vice versa, where I go all around. You know what I mean? So, but I've been doing this for, like I say, September be 5 years. I think I did it. I started September 2016.
mm,
So yeah, man.
yeah,
So
I
shit
want to
real.
come over there and talk about my new book when it come out.
You come on my platform whenever you like, bro. That's not a problem. Cause my goal, this is my goal. When I started, it was, definitely fuck child support, and coming out the bullshit and exposing this system, unjust system and the statistics, the stats. But now I talk about changing laws of your mind, because we as men, even women, have to change the laws of the mind. One, we got to take accountability. Two, we got to fix ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and also financially before you can do anything else. Talking about getting married, having kids, having a woman, getting a high value woman, or being a high value man, or being all that. You have to get yourself in order first,
Mm.
and you have to be selfish for you as a man first. You know what I mean? And once you change the laws of your mind, then you have the power to get the high value woman, to be a high value man, if that's what you want to call it. You have the power to, what I'm saying, to have your own legacy, to have your own business, to do all these different things. You have to get yourself in order. And I'm gonna be writing a book soon myself. So you have to do it. I did it. You gotta keep your veins cold, because it's a cold world out here, man. No mercy.
Hey, what do you think about the whole high value woman and high value man thing? Like, do you think that it's like me personally? And I'm not, shout out to Kevin Samuels, but I'm
Yeah,
saying like
Kevin Sanders.
it ain't, to me the high value shit ain't the money, bro. Cause I
No,
coach,
no,
and
it's not.
that's some bullshit. I'm just
No,
being real. Cause this, see, there's cats on YouTube and there's niggas on YouTube. So
bro.
so
Let me,
I ain't one of them square cats looking at this content, bro.
bro.
Dude, I was knocking down fine bitches broke. That shit does not matter, bro.
Bro.
If you know how to make women smile and they like you, you smell good, you got charisma. Because, dude, I coach six-figure cats, still ain't got no game, still ain't got no
Right.
pros.
You,
The shit is that it don't work like that.
let
Maybe
me
in that
tell you.
sector of Atlanta where he lives in that little part, but
Yeah,
in the world, trust me, bro. It's cats out here knocking down dimes in jail. You look, it's the same girl that you met on Tinder and you taking her out on 3 or 4 dates. She got a man in jail that she sends all her money to.
yeah. And then you know what? And this is what I tell the people on my platform when it comes to be. I told you, I'm a high value deadbeat,
Yeah.
and okay, I respect everything the man doing. I ain't knocking the hustle. I ain't knocking, how he market and everything good. How about you, man? That's something that a lot of young cats, maybe they didn't have, maybe they never wore a suit before. Maybe they didn't have a male figure in their life. Maybe they had a father that was a simple enforcer. Maybe they was raised by a baby mama terrorist. So you look up to him to be up to his status. I understand. But as far as a high value man, what I tell people, you can make 6 figures and be a high value simp. You can be a high value sucker. You could be a high value baby mama terrorist. You could be a high value blue pill. You could be high value. Being high value ain't shit. That dollar sign ain't nothing. There's a lot of rich dudes that's simple for it. Our government is a $51 billion business when it comes to child support. They got power and They got money. They the biggest simple forces of the nation. So that definition of high value man, just because you make six figures and you hang around other six figure guys, don't mean nothing to me. So, like I say, if you want to say the definition is make it because you make $100,000, now he didn't just say he got the six. I think the 6 steps to make you high value. But and when I looked at it, I was actually 4 out of 6. So, but yeah, your mindset can make it a high value. Your mental, that's why I say change the laws of your mind. You can't be a high value man if you still got the mindset to spend money on the first bitch you see, or you don't, like you say, you can't get a woman. You make 6 figures, but you can't get a woman that you want or a woman you're choosing. You can't be a high value man if you still walking behind a woman. You not being the lead. So there's a lot of factors in quote unquote becoming a high value man, and you don't have to make 6 figures to be a high value man. You can make $50,000 and be high value. It's the mindset.
Yeah.
It's the mindset.
My channel initially it was called Dominance Mindset and Raw Game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So even if
Okay.
you might have even seen it, you might have even seen me in passing. That was my name, and then this was my avatar. Let me show you. It wasn't that because that was I changed my shit a little while ago. You know, I had my channel deleted and everything, bro. This was my original avatar. That this China fur coat one, that one, and then we will transition from that to that. So people, so people know those. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the brother Jonathan say the high value mindset is more important to me. Right. But in order to have a high value mindset, you got to change the law of your mind. Not saying that you haven't. You know what I'm saying? You got to get, like I say, self accountability. You got to right your wrongs, get yourself in order. Then you can have a high value mindset. Because if you go in and say, I'm a high value dude, but your shit ain't in order, then you can't be considered a high value man. But he did ask a question on him on my answer. He said, after going through your childhood situation with the petty behavior of the mother, what led you to get married? Because with me, my situation, the person who I'm married to, I've been knowing for 10 years. And what I did with her, I should have did with the mother. I interviewed, and what I mean by interviewed, asked questions, met the family, saw the father, the mother, the family structure, how it was, what she believed in, what she didn't believe in, what she honored, what she didn't honor, what she would accept and won't accept. And when I was going through my bullshit, I was going through a lot of bullshit with the baby mama terrorists, blood pressure all over the place. She was the only one that supported me. I ain't never flipped, changed anything. And when I went through that for like 3 years. And when I saw the worthiness, that's why I did it. But I will not tell you as men and even women, oh, still get married. You know what I mean? That's just worked out for me. And so far, everything's been good. Everything's fine. I do got paperwork because you never know. I also got an exit plan. I am the lead, but things change. You know, she don't have a feminist ideology. She don't believe in having a woman boss. She don't have social media. She believe in follow what the man is. His religion is Islam, then Islam is gonna be. You know what I mean? So that's why I did what I did. But I wouldn't tell everybody else to do it because in this day and age, if you got a lot to lose, why even bother? So that's the difference with me. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, well, since I did, you can do it too, because I see what's going on in this modern day world. These women don't believe in most, not all. Most women don't believe in. First of all, they don't believe in having a lead for a man. They believe in I got my degree, I make 6 figures, you belongs to me, I own you. And they believe in feminism. They believe in child support. They believe in setting a man for failure because he don't want your funky ass no more. So I wouldn't dare tell you if your mindset is being high value and I ain't getting no relationships, good for you. I have no problem with that. And you gotta remember, I'm 42 years old. Y'all in y'all 20s, y'all might be you just made 30. I'm not expecting y'all to get married, even have kids. That's why I tell you, don't even rush to have kids. I didn't have my first kid 26, 27 years old. You know what I mean? And to me, going back now, if I go, like I say, if I go back and if I knew what I knew now, yeah, I'd be living a free agent lifestyle. I would.
Iceberg has a question. He says, is a high value mindset based on mindset or real world results?
Both.
I like that question.
Both.
Yeah,
Both.
I agree with both too.
It's both. To me, you can't have one without the other. Because if you don't have a mindset to want to do better, you're not gonna do better. And the real result, that's why I say the real result, like for example, he just said, or real result. the truth is that in the real world, in this day and age, majority of these women got the feminist ideology. If they do marry you, it's because they worn out and they nobody want them no more. So, and also they believe in, okay, what's mine is mine, it was yours is mine. So why would you want to get married? So that's what I'm saying. That's the reality. That's why I wouldn't dare tell you or even tell a woman, hey man, even I tell women, I say, you say the father don't want to be a father. You say he actually did run for his responsibility. You did not choose single motherism. I get it. I get it. It does happen. That's why I don't say all single mothers chose it, but these baby mama tears did. All of them did. But what I tell them is you have to change the laws of your mind, self accountability. Get yourself in order. And if you got a son, have a male figure around. And I ain't talking about some dude you met off Tinder. I ain't talking about some dude you met off social media, like the grandfather. Let your father raise him. Let your brother, your uncle, a coach. There's no excuse why your son is just around you and mimicking you because he gonna lack something when he get older. That's why I say you could be a 6-figure dude, but you feminine. You could be a 6-figure dude, but you're an emotional. You could be 6-figure dude and weak. That's why I say that high value man is more to it. That dollar sign don't mean shit. You can be successful and be a weak ass sucker. I'm just telling the truth. So that's what I mean. The reality. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bones.
Yep, he said great message. Yeah, that's what's up, brother.
I'm just
Positive
trying to spread the
energy.
truth, man. I'm just trying. My goal is to spread awareness for the minority of us. You know what I'm saying? The majority is not going to side of us. Society is not going to agree with that. Society going to tell you, put yourself up by your bootstrap and do as we say. That's why I don't care about having what the 5,000 subscribers because it slowly grows. It's going to slowly grow, and that's how I want it. I said it yesterday, I'd rather have 10 killers than 100 soldiers.
That's facts. You know what I learned about YouTube? I mean, like, well, you know, it's kind of funny. Like, I remember, see, my channel has made transitions. I started off uploading. I wasn't doing the podcast thing, and when I started, you couldn't. You had to have your 1,000 subscribers anyway. You couldn't.
Yeah, man.
Live. Dude, I used to do interviews hella ghetto. I used to have like the 2 phones and shit. Like I was doing the interviews like that back then, and it's just funny. So I was doing the uploading, and then uh, once I started doing interviews, I just realized like, man, and it's kind of hard too because the uploading is a way to really grow because you got to really make. See, we get caught up in making content that our audience like, but then we got to make content for the new cats too because the new cats ain't gonna see my 3-hour panel with 10 cats on there and want to watch it if they don't know who the fuck I am.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to do more pre-recorded. It's hard, man. I do my lives every day. I try, and then my shit be like 3 hours, 4 hours. If we having good dialogue, the time just fly. I thought about, well, maybe I just start cutting the clips out and start using that till I start having my own. Because it takes time to edit, do this. I'm trying to find somebody that can edit, do it for me, and I pay them. I'm trying to, because you can't do it.
I'm trying to find somebody to do my timestamps. That's what I want.
Yeah, that too. I tell you, that man, it's a job. I never thought that I would go from talking shit on my phone to actually having a Rode mic, a Rodecaster with sound effects, with 2 screens, and a big ass desk with both speakers, doing what I do, and waiting on a custom made hard drive so I keep a lot of my because with 2 terabytes to keep all my data and everything. I never thought that'll happen, but now I want to get to the point where I'm doing like Donovan Shaw. I got a whole room like do interviews. I want to do one-on-ones face to face time, man. I'm trying to do all that now, man.
That's my goal. I want to do my all in person in the studio and just have some kickback, kind of just like some pimp / barbershop type of vibe. You know, we just smoke a J, and if you don't smoke, well then we have some drinks and really just kind of chill, but you know what I'm saying, like just real laid back type. Not, and I like talking to women. Like I'm one red pill guy that women fuck with. Not like I'm saying like as far as I'm cute, but like content wise, you know.
I got you, man.
Yeah, because really I'm like a motivator, really, and I'm just a real like chill kind of dude.
And that's what I want. That's what I'm trying to be, a motivator, because my goal is to do public speaking.
Me too.
And, that's my goal, to start talking. I don't care if it's 5 people. I don't care if it's 10, 100. I don't care, because once the 5 people spread the word, man. I definitely want to start doing public speaking. I'm not going to just sit behind a computer. I really believe in what I want to do, which is men to come together. And this brother asked a good question. What do you consider a man of strong character? I'm not. I go by the mentality, what he believe, and how he stand on what he believe. I'm not going off the. Not saying you do. Most women go off the physical. You got to be 6 foot. I'm 5'8". You got to be 6 foot, and you got to be a certain color, and you got to have hair, or not have hair, and all that shit. I don't get all that. You know what I mean? But to me, it's the mentality, and you standing on what you say. You not sit back saying, "Yeah, man, fuck these hoes." But then when you go on his YouTube channel, he's somehow, "Yeah, let me do this." He ain't doing this.
Here I come to save the day.
You know, that's somebody who stand on it. You know, that's even a real woman. They stand on, mean what they say, and they speak the truth. I can't stand anybody that will sit back and say, "Yeah, getting married is wrong," but you married.
Right.
That don't make no sense.
Hey, I would tell you, you get in that computer, make sure you download all your stuff, bro, because they deleted my channel, bro. And
Everything, man.
yeah, they deleted my channel.
Yeah, why?
Because, bro, because it's funny, bro. Like, so, well, it's different things. There was like a stack of things that happened, but the particular thing was I started I did a panel, red pill versus black pill, and then
Okay.
and after that, I started having different energy because those black guys, those black pill guys, were going to come troll me after because they don't like game guys or dating guys. So somebody flashed theyself, but it was just bad timing. Like I remember it, like it even happened with Donovan Sharp too. You see when they delete your channel,
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, man. He fought and got it back, but
it's not the same when you get it back though. It ain't the same when you get it back. It's almost it seemed like it is, but you kind of start over. Like you see, like Donovan Sharp, his shit was growing. Now they kind of treat you like but they it's like finesse game because they try to trick you and make it seem like they giving you your channel back. Like oh yeah, we're cool with you. Yeah, but they don't promote. Yeah, they don't promote you no more. So yeah, like when my shit was doing good when they flagged it down. I was getting like 100-something viewers per show, but the thing is what this is how I knew I changed my life. Because when that happened, I was like, damn, you know what? I didn't put out like at the time maybe 7 books. I got better friends than I ever had in my whole life. Like the people who I talk to give me the energy and the influence. Like I'm used to like cats hating on me or how niggas be like competing with you when you ain't in the competition, that type of shit. So now I'm like getting embraced from people all over the world, Canada, Africa. So I was just like, damn, you know what? If I don't get my shit back, it was worth it. But if you would have asked me before, like if you got 20,000 subscribers and something happened, would you be mad? I'd be like, man, fuck that. I'd be kicking shit over. I'm calling YouTube.
Yeah.
But when it happened, I was like, a matter of fact, I remember shout out to Modern Life Dating, Jonathan. He called me because he was like, he called me the next morning like, bro, what the fuck? I told you to take the fucking video down because I didn't think I was going to get a shutdown. I thought they were just going to block the video.
They
like,
did my video yesterday. They blocked.
Yeah, I thought they were just gonna pull the shit.
Yeah.
He shout out to MLD in Japan. He called me like, bro, I fucking told you in the morning. I told you to take this shit down. And I was like, yeah, bro, I didn't know they was gonna delete my whole fucking channel, bro. Like, I ain't gonna predict that. I thought they were just gonna like, sorry, this is past the guidelines. We gonna give you a strike. I thought a strike max.
Off one video, they took the whole page down.
Oh, and it's like, bro, when they take your shit down, you don't exist no more. It's like you can't. I'm looking. I'm like, damn. It's like I wasn't even a person. It's like they just wiped your shit, bro. Crazy stuff. Here's a question. Go ahead, bro.
He said, "Do either you two believe that the image of black men will get better or worse in the upcoming years? As far as I'm concerned, it's gonna get worse, and I'm gonna tell you why. As long as you got these simple forces that's coming from these baby mama terrorists that chose single motherism, you already know when it comes to a man versus a so-called man, the majority rules of the so-called men. So
look him up. Didn't even know you was right there. Well, shout out to Modern Life Dating.
Modern Life Dating. What's going on, brother? Y'all, it's not gonna get no better no time soon. That's why I tell y'all on my platform, we have to separate ourselves from these baby mama terrorists, these simple forces and society standards, and do what we gotta do and build our own. You know what I mean? That's why I say what I say. It's not gonna get no better, but the ones that understand where I'm coming from, y'all know we're gonna roll together. That's how we do that. Glad I
What's
sound like
funny?
a nerd to Alfie.
You don't sound like a nerd. You sound like a boss. I can't make your voice sound like mine. It ain't gonna be funny if I do my voice and your voice in the same voice. That ain't gonna be funny. I'm glad I sound like a nerd.
I'm glad I sound like a nerd.
Hey, no, you sound like a pimp. Hey, them black people, they was bro for a minute. They was trolling the fuck out of me. I was getting a little bit pissed because I wasn't used to it. Like, because they even the comments they leave, they like when they get technical and try to teach you something every time. I wasn't used to that shit. I'm used to niggas saying like, fire video. I like that, or fuck you, or whatever. Not actually. They get on there like fucking scientists and shit. At 2:27, you said this, and that, and like, bruh. I ain't used to all these long ass fucking comments and shit. These motherfuckers
You
write
know
me
what?
essays and shit.
And that's the sad part. That's what I'm saying. The so-called men, because I'm not gonna flag you because we disagree. I'm not gonna flag you because we don't even get along. Because if I start flagging you and tell my people to flag you, then somebody gonna do the same thing. Go flag him. I mean, come on now. I mean, that's something that these baby mama terrorists do. If I don't like somebody, I just block and move on, or don't even go on their page. Don't even watch their shit. But that's what I say. Emotional. A lot of these cats are reactors. You know, and I tell people on my platform, you gotta be thinkers and not reactors. That's why a lot of times we set ourselves up for failure because we don't think, we react. You know, it's crazy. Alfie voice impressions are funny. What kind of impressions you be doing, man?
Shit, you know I be on here feeling myself. I get to cooking, I get to roasting.
Yeah.
You might if somebody say I get to cooking somebody in the chat. It don't matter. No sympathy. Shout out to Myron. Shout out to Myron, fresh and fit. Shout out to RPC, my brother Motu. That's my brothers coming in. Yeah, see that's how you be knowing too. Cats who you know watch all your videos coming in at the end. Like YouTube be a mess
They
sometimes.
don't tell. I be texting people who got man for an email if I can, man, because they don't tell. A lot of people like, man, I ain't even know you. I ain't know you was on. I'm like, that YouTube silent hating.
Yeah, you know, wouldn't it be cool to get only people who can do that is Kevin Samuels and who else?
Yeah,
Who else? To get all your subs on at the same. I seen Ramil do it. I remember one time
yeah, Ramil.
Ramil fucked me up. I was like, bro. I remember I was watching at the time. Ramil had 2,000 subs, and this is see now. See, because remember you've been listening to this shit for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Like now, 1,000 is good. But I remember when I started, like 500 was like, oh my God, it's 500 people. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like,
Yeah.
damn, it's five.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't no 5,000 in the chat. Like there wasn't even no such thing then.
Yeah.
So like when O'Shea would go live, it would be like 800. It'd be like, that is lit, 800 people. And you know, so like that. So I remember one time I was tripping. I'm watching Ramil. I'm like, how this motherfucker got 2,000 subs with 2,000 viewers? I couldn't even wrap my mind around it. Like, I don't understand. How did he get all of his subs? He got 2,000 subs and 2,000 viewers. Like, God damn, how do you do that?
Loyal following. I'm trying. That's what I say. I'd rather have the 5,000 and all them donate $1. You know what I mean? Or because that's how I look at it. If I get 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, that's time, whatever y'all support. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's crazy. But it's possible. Like you say, you see Kevin saying you have like 10,000.
Yeah.
10,000.
To where now it's like not like you're used to it. Like if you go not used to it, but if you go to somebody's chat and you see 1,000, it's no big deal no more.
Right.
But I remember at first I was like, oh my God, like even 700-800 would be like, oh my God, this dick over here is cracking. Like that was the numbers, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know, the shit goes 2, 3, 4, 5. We got red pill guys that's out doing like Grant Cardone and shit. Grant Cardone got 2 million followers. When he go live, it ain't nothing but 500 up in there.
Who is that? I don't even know who that is.
A famous person. There you go.
And that just means, like I say, your following's not loyal. That's why I say I got 100,000 or 300,000, only 5 come in. You know what I mean? And you ain't been shadow banned, you ain't been flagged, you ain't lose the channel. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, man. Brother asked a good question. Mr. Palmer, do you think political people will ever reverse the baby mama test? Not at all. You know, and I'm gonna tell you why. As long as you gotta remember, who votes more, men or women? Women. Who do the most spending in the nation? Men or women? Women. Majority of them got the feminist ideology. And the majority of them run the child support for failing relationship. So long as these political candidates keep their seat and run to be judges and continue to get this $51 billion crime bill, child support, not even just child support and everything else, they will never change the mindset of a baby mama Ted. They're going to keep welfare. They're not going to make welfare. Well, since you this certain age, you could get it for 6 months and get yourself up and build yourself up. They're going to leave it the way it is. That's why everything's so segregated. That's why you got all this hate going on. They can get rid of hate. They get rid of drugs. They get rid of the guns be out in the street if they want to. The Republican or the Democrat, they all one the same when it comes to allowing these baby mama Teds do what they do because they don't have them problems. And they never had them problems. It's political, it's power, and it's money. So no, they will never change either party. But the Democrats been setting us up for failure as black people for a long time with their false ass support, their false ideology. Oh, you get this welfare, and as long as you don't get a job, you ain't got to do nothing. So now they think, oh, I don't need to go to school. I can just sit on the couch and be next to the Kennedys. See? So nah, they will never change the baby mama Ted's mindset. Now, when they fix child support and make it where it's equal parenting and anybody cannot just be on child support based on what somebody say. They got to be justified in truth. And until they get rid of welfare, just giving it to anybody that say, oh, well, it's me. Because who get on welfare? Men or women? Mostly women. That's they bag ups. They will never change nothing or their mindset because they're gonna lose that money. So no. The answer is no.
Thank you, Unique, for that cash app, brother. Appreciate that. Iceberg with another question. He says, if a man is still a man, even if he believes his beliefs are fucked up. Example, if I believe in lying to people and messing up their lives, am I still a man because I value it? And do I own my... I got to think about that. Damn, you got a little deep on me, Iceberg. I got to think about your question. Let me see.
To me, I saw it in there and I was trying to understand it. He said, I believe in lying to people. Well, government, I feel like the government lie to us all the time. And they got money. They consider have value from that logic. How about you, man? Do you think the government that lie to us about there's no such thing as racist? Ain't no such thing as white supremacy. Ain't no such thing. And fathers get their rights too when it comes to child support. Are they considered as a man? Or are they considered as some simp ass suckers? So the answer to your question is, no, you're not a man.
Mm-hmm.
The 25K, you talking about Kevin Sanders? He got like 25,000 when he had his lie. That's what he's speaking on.
Yeah, it's funny, bro. Like YouTube, the thing is, YouTube is hard and easy because it's like, I mean, it's like for me personally, it's like the easiest. It's like the easiest and the hardest bread I can make at the same time.
Yeah.
It's the easiest and the hardest at the same time.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. Because I can have good days. I'm getting support, donations, and then it be one I'm on here doing the same thing and doing my thing, and it don't be like that. So I like at least get the likes up. At least get them likes up.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
I think the main thing is because it takes so much you gotta to see, and this is the difference. Like somebody listening could be like, oh, well, I do YouTube 2-3 times a day, and I ain't. Yeah, that's because you ain't got no life, and you just want to talk. It's different. We are giving advice and shit.
Right.
We're giving theories and solutions. You niggas are just talking about how y'all feel for 5 hours. That's not the same thing.
I'm providing a service. I'm showing detail. I'm showing proof. I'm showing statistics. I'm showing stats. I'm not just running off in my mouth. I got one-on-one interviews, people with receipts. One of my videos just went viral. The 10-year-old daughter who disrespected her father. And when he was trying to talk to him, I don't want to talk. And people was actually got the nerve to say that she had a right to tell him she don't want to talk and be disrespectful, and he must have did something. I had all the receipts, had him on the show and everything.
That wasn't the one where he said, "Hey, my daddy in jail."
I did that one too, but not that. That didn't go. That one, I didn't make that go viral. Somebody else did that one, but
my daddy in jail. I don't know you. Well, however she said it. My daddy in jail. I don't know you.
I salute her because it was sad. It's sad that the baby mama terrorists didn't had this daddy. And he didn't have the mindset to say, that ain't my kid. I like it. I'm helping out, but that's not my kid. He should have said something. He was a simp enforcer for that. He didn't say shit. And she came out and said, my dad's in jail and I love him. And I respect it. It took a 5 or 6 year old to tell your dumb ass, grown ass about who her daddy is, trying to manipulate. I told you these baby mama terrorists will try to make you have 2 dads. They'll try to make you say, well, you got a dad, but he's not the dad. He a deadbeat because I say so. And he don't pay child support. He don't do shit. You know what I mean? And come to find out that all them years he fought, scratch, beg, plead. He fought in court. He was alienated. But you take a child. One thing I hate about these baby mama tales, they take the child's innocence away.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Let me ask you this. So, Mr. Soul Collector, I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, because guess what? Because you probably still subscribe and you was cupcaking with your girls. You was telling this girl you love her. You was trying to have a baby with this girl. So you probably didn't watch my content for like 3 weeks. Now you don't get the recommendation. So all you gotta do, Mr. Soul Collector, just go watch 5 of my joints today. Then YouTube will be like, oh yeah, you fuck with Afi. Boom. That's how they do you. You gotta. That's what I do. Sometimes people don't even know I be doing this. Let me just say, just for people listening, sometimes I will go to your Instagram and just spam like. I'm not really spam liking your shit. I'm just putting your shit on my algorithm. That's because I might happen to catch one of your posts and be like, damn, whatever that happened to fuck. Do they still post? And I go, oh, they posted yesterday. So then I'll just go and like 10 or 20 of them. That way, Instagram will feed me your shit. So I didn't think you were that special. I'm just trying to put you on my algorithm so that way I can like your posts some more. You know?
Wait, so, hey, you just told me something. So wait a minute. So you saying that what you do on your videos, you like them yourself, so then it could go into the algorithm?
No. So like if I follow you on Instagram, like say you got what 5,000, 10,000 people followers, right?
10,000.
Okay. So it doesn't feed you. It only feeds you the people you engage with.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you may have one of your player partners who's like one of your fishing partners or something. You damn near think he don't even post no more than you go to his shit he posted yesterday. So when you go and you like a lot of that stuff, then YouTube will start showing you their videos because some people stuff I like, but it don't come up on my feed, and I be thinking, damn, and that did one random line like, oh, whatever happened to so and so, and they still posting, you just ain't being vetted. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be wondering about that. Okay, you taught me something new. You know, I'm a dumb nigga off Cottage Grove, so I got a lot to learn.
So that's how you do it.
Yeah.
But this is some advice because I got a ladies percentage who watch this shit, and especially on the playback. I want you to maybe lay some because see, I had the benefit, bro. My mother, so my father died of cancer. I'd never had like the mommy friend type of vibes before. I never had to go through that. I never. Shut up. I do like you. I do like you. I'm talking about people. Don't get all sensitive on me. I'm talking about people who I ain't like they shit in the minute because I ain't seen it. I like your shit every day.
She even got the profile where she like.
Mm-hmm.
I went
You
with
see, you
the.
gotta talk. When you apologize to your ladies, you gotta talk to them like this when you say it. That's just some game for you guys if you don't know this.
Yeah.
No, but on some real stuff. Because so I never had to go through mommy's friends and none of that.
Yeah.
When do you think is the proper time for a woman to introduce the new man? Like me personally, well, I don't know. Like if I'm dating one of them with kids, I feel like I can meet her kids, but I don't have to be presented as the new option. We can meet up at the park and you can kind of just see if they like me, and I don't have to be a matchmaker. You know what I'm saying? So like when do you think is the right time for women with kids to introduce the kids to the man?
I say 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Because I know these, man, you got baby mama tales that bring a guy around knowing it's just going to be a quick hit and he out the door. And I be damned. They don't love their kids. They would bring any dude around to the point where the kid be like, you my new daddy. Is you my daddy? You know what I mean? I say 6 months to a year. Because why would you, if you know it's just a sexual thing, you know ain't going to be nothing serious, why would you have a man around your kids? Because then now they're going to think that a revolving door, they're going to think that, hey, the daughter going to think, hey, I should do that too. I could do that too. I could be just like you, mama. And the son, he going to think it's cool because, well, actually, he's not going to respect his mother. And also, he's not going to respect women. He's not going to respect a good woman that deserves to be respected. He's going to treat her all one the same. Because you know how they always say, you know how a man is on how he treat his mother.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, and I believe that to a certain point. So me personally, I wouldn't want to be around a kid if I know I'm not going to be on nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Now we just friends or something, that's a different thing. It don't matter. But as far as like relationship and all that, I don't need to meet your kids. I don't want to meet your kids. I don't think it's the kids. But they don't care about their kids. They don't give a shit.
Let me tell you women stuff. as a man who don't want to sleep with you, it's very uncomfortable when y'all do that. Maybe nobody has told you that.
Right.
See, this is the thing. Women look at it, and you know what? That's because they're simping ass dudes. Because the women look at it like, let me show him he has value by letting him see my kids. And the guys, you think it's cool, like, yeah, man, Mr. Palmer. Yeah, Mr. Palmer. Yep, me and Love Breeze, we going to the next level. Why, Afi? What's up? Today she want me to meet her kids. What? Like that's the TV version of how it sounds. What you moving all up? You in the door? You meeting the kids? Yeah, man. I'm meeting Love Breezy's kids today, and man, Mr. Palmer, I promise you, bro, if I can just win the women, if these kids like me, Mr. Palmer, if I can win the kids over in front of her, god damn it, I'm gonna be a family man. Like that's what y'all think. It's a movie and shit. No.
Yep.
They seen somebody last week. And then here
Exactly.
you go. You feeling honored and shit.
And that's what I
The
was gonna
next
say.
step.
Check this out. That's how they be thinking. That's what they be thinking, bro.
That ass go right.
See, that's what they thinking. They meet the kids, tell like they're gonna be daddy, then they can get that ass though, right? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna do all that.
Oh shit! I'd rather tear about guys. Dudes be proud. They be thinking that's like advancement. No, bro, that's just
Nah.
oh shit, bro. Yeah, and you be just in your feelings like she likes me. I knew it. She wants to take this to the next level. She wants me to meet John. Yep. No, John need a daddy. She just wants you to, dudes. You know what? It's the egos. Dudes be too caught up in their egos, man.
Yeah, they I mean, a lot of them, like I said again, they weren't raised by no male figure. They only know what their mama taught them.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of masculinity.
Yeah,
Then they probably looking at the house. She got her own shit. She got her own money. She makes 6 figures. She's considered a high value woman. She got her degrees. So that right there, hey, I can get some out of this. But then when she got you in the house, now she saying you're for failure, emasculating you, treating you like a sucker, and treating the son as a son husband. You can't make this shit up. You just can't.
The son husbands. You know what? I don't lie, bro. I'm good, man. I don't want to feel like that. I don't know if I want to say this because I ain't the only one think this. I'm just gonna be your cat to say it. All right, I'm gonna just say it. You women and you guys be like, how I want to say this without being offensive. You like kind of like putting your kids out there like my king and that ain't a good look. Dudes kind of side eye that. That's a side eye. But the dudes be simps and they want to have sex with you, so they don't tell you that they don't like it. But I'm telling you, it is not the ticket. Like, oh my, if I see a girl and I think she's attractive, and then I see her, oh my kings and all of this, and then one of these niggas got a chain on and shit, I'd be like, hell no. Just stuff, just the details like that. Like, oh, I just see some girl. Oh yeah, my king just turned 17.
Yeah,
some chick in high school, and he got like all types of gold in his mouth and all types of chain. Like, you raising niggas,
and
bro.
you know what? And the sad part about that, brother, you sit back, you make your son your goddamn man of the house. So that means even if you did want to get into a real relationship and the guy come over, you're gonna have problems. Like, I'm supposed to be man of the house. You gonna let him take on be the man of the house? You gonna let him come move in and all that stuff? You think that's gonna work between you and him? No. He got to deal with this badass nigga that's probably out there Pookie and Ray and shit. And now you gonna beat his ass and go to jail, or he gonna kill you and he go to jail. And the baby mama Terry's gonna side with the kid anyway. Especially if you raise something like that. That's why I say you don't do that. This is my little king. You don't do that. This is my little son. Coach Greg Allen created the word son husband because that's what they rated to be son husbands. And this is the one that she's gonna go all out for, not you. You just there for convenience. You a physical man. She don't respect as a man.
I want to do what. Matter of fact, I want to do another one with Coach too. Maybe we could do a 3-1. I want to ask him about
those good people, man.
I want to ask him about the last time I had Coach Greg Adams, we were talking about the Dr. Dre one when that first happened. I want to talk about the single lifestyle as far as like like him, like because what's the angle? You know, guys just be feeling like they divorced. It's kind of over for them. Like, no, that could be the start of your whole new shit. You know, so something on that kind of level.
Hey, let me know when you want to come on. Let me know ahead of time. You know, if I'm able to, I would definitely jump on. You ain't saying a word.
For
I
sure.
love child support to sleep on the couch. I should have time.
Let me ask you this. So like for women who, hold on, how I want to say this. Like for instance, I know you see this too with social media, right? Now you can see a beautiful woman. Let's say she a stripper, bro.
Yep.
One picture she twerking, the other picture. Why do they do that, bro? Why they don't make two separate pages? You see women at the strip club in the locker rooms on one fucking post, and then on the next post, my kings and my one queen too.
That's
What
what I
the
thought. You know,
hell, bro?
that's what I told them fake pro black women, man. Them fake, because most of these pro black women, I call them black pros, they fake as fuck. They not queens. Those are feminist motherfuckers. They want to control a man. So you will see some fake ass pro black woman holler, we support our kings, but got the man set up for failure in jail and locked up for false allegations, child support, everything else. Them the same motherfuckers say they hide and thou. They don't do none of this bullshit, and we support our kings again. And guess what? She pimping bitches. She's a stripper with a crown on her head. That's why I tell men you have to do your due diligence to interview what you're dealing with, because they'll play the role like a T. They don't even have the common sense, like you say, to make a whole nother page that you don't know nothing about and be, low key, discreet.
Right.
No,
Like, how can I respect you? Like, you naked right here, but then I'm supposed to like respect you as a mother and shit. Well, baby,
right.
I don't, because you was just naked in two posts before, and then the post before that one, you was pregnant and you was drinking a cocktail and shit. Like, oh, I got another king on the way. You got a fucking drink and shit. Well, a fruity drink with some alcohol in it. Like,
And,
why y'all don't be checking these bras on this shit, bro?
they not. You know why? I'm gonna tell you again. I gotta say it again.
That ass though, right?
Right. That's all. That's it, and that's all.
Don't say nothing.
See, John J. say a CJ collab will be dope. I would like to know the psychology behind the free agent lifestyle and his desire. Yeah, you know what? I want to know it too, because it's more than just married and then divorced and then you figure it out. Some people living their best lives.
He's living his best life, bro. He got books, man, and I be watching him too. Even though I'm not living the free agent lifestyle, I still watch it, because I told people if I was to get divorced, I'm not getting married again. I don't say our cats get married 2, 3, 4, 5 times and start over, ring around the rosy. I'm gonna live a free agent lifestyle, and it ain't just about just being single and not being married. It's more to it when you watch him and also read his books. There's more to it than just not being married. It's not even being MGTOW, because people will put MGTOW with free agent lifestyle. Similarities, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, JW, go check out the O, and it was me, RPC, LDA, Coach Greg Adams, and Dr. BOA all on that one. So that was definitely
Straight G said a good question.
Here we go. This will be the last question. Oh, hold on. You said you my stripper by night. I don't want to talk about that right now, Love Breezy. Not right now. just hold on. You don't say it right now.
Yeah, I'll be happy to answer this question.
All right, go.
He says, the brother says, Straight G Toro said, Mr. Palmer, what does your process of interviewing women look like or sound like? Believe it or not, brother, when I have women on my platform, I don't call them bitches and hoes. We have a real dialogue, even if we disagree. I have women on my platform from Cynthia G platform. Nika Knight been on my platform and asked me who hurt me. But when y'all go look at it right now, I had like, that's the most I had on my YouTube at one time. I think it was 600. No, it wasn't one about Kevin Samuels, but that was the second one. 580 people, I believe. And you'll learn. All you got to do is just let them talk. I don't cut them off. I listen. I speak my piece, show statistics. I show stats. And a lot of times they still say, who hurt you, your mama black and all that. I don't care about that, because I care about what the people take heed to and listen. Because the majority is going to side with a feminist with ideology, because they miserable as well too. They miserable too. They got the feminist ideology, but the ones that I think is going to see the light when they talk this rhetoric and let you know You can't make this shit up. Like, that's a prime example, man. She came out of nowhere and said, who hurt me? I said, come on here then. Let's dialogue as adults then. We did. And she talked about how men don't want to be fathers and this. But when she put up the fact about her situation, I said, well, for example, she said that her child's father get 3 weekends out the month. I said, is that what he wanted, though? She said, he got 3 weekends out the month. But is that what he wanted? She didn't want to answer that. Like I said, baby mama terrorist. But you sit back and tell me it's not true. And my mama black, and I'm just whining about child support. I'm bitter and angry. But you just proved my point on why the system is what it is, because they get money off you because you and your feelings about somebody that didn't want your ass no more. So, yeah, but I have women on my platform who come on, who agree, who submissive, they married, some in a relationship, that we have good dialogues. That's why I have men and women on my platform, predominantly men, but I got more.
Bro, they used to cook me for having women on my stuff. I'd be like, shit, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I like talking to chicks. Y'all stay with the MGTOW shit. I like talking to females. No, you gotta stay loyal. No women allowed. Y'all niggas, y'all do that shit.
Well, I want the women that will listen, at least understand, even if they don't agree with everything, because you ain't agree with everybody say. Nobody agree with everything that you say. Everybody agree with everything that goes.
Hold on. Let me clarify one thing though too.
Go ahead.
Every women like China White, whatever. I only have gang spitter women on my shit. Anytime there's a woman on my stuff, she is dropping bars either by herself or through me.
China White,
it ain't no women on here talking random shit. That ain't got nothing to say. And she, that ain't never gonna happen.
Most women come up like China White been on my platform. She supports me. I support her. She good people. She know how it is being submissive and everything. She put down. I interview her on my platform. I get women like that. I got Dallas D who come on my platform and tell you the statistic when it comes to child support. Alienation. She's a woman from Texas, and she tell you to break down as well that it's gender bias against men. Also, I have women that come on my platform that got the wrench. She's Gail Lockett. She support men. She support the manosphere. She support the right. What's right. I respect any woman that knows from right from wrong. You can't tell me. They say that women are pick-me's who take up for a man that's telling the truth. No, the reason why the true definition of a pick-me, that's what I come to realize, is a woman that pick and chooses. Say for instance, you say fuck child support, right? I say fuck child support, but because they don't like me, I'm a piece of shit deadbeat, running for child support and sleep on the couch. But since you say fuck child support, it's understandable. I understand, King. You right, King. I support you, King. It ain't right. Those what the real pick-me is. They decide, they pick and choose who tell the truth depending on who said. That's a real pick-me. They see that they love to deflect and shit. Right is right and was wrong is wrong. Truth is true. You can't change the truth because it comes from somebody you don't like. So them the real pick-me's. Mm-hmm. So, but most women come on my platform, they tell their story, they tell the truth. I had one come in a couple days ago and told me that she lost custody, she was on drugs. She said that the guy didn't know she was on drugs and she paid child support. And that's something you need to realize. This shit is real. It's out here. Men, you need to really dissect who you're dealing with. He didn't know she was on drugs, but he found out after the fact, and he don't get custody. And I told her she got to get herself in order, change the laws of her mind, get fixed. I don't blame him for getting custody. I said, but you had to go a long way before you even get some type of visitation overnight. You got to fix yourself, get yourself in order. Mm-hmm. You know, so yeah, it's definitely real. That's why I keep it open for anybody.
Good stuff. Here, let's just get this ice word question and one more. Shout out to DC Lux. That's my day one right there. I see you in there. Appreciate you. He said, do you believe everything happens for some higher reason, or do you believe everything is random with no higher reason and other shit happen?
I actually believe that everything happened for a reason. Because even in my situation, even child support, before child support, a lot of things I realized happened for a reason, good or bad. But I do believe
Why you throwing shots?
Who's throwing shots?
Him. He said, he said, I couldn't imagine someone calling someone a goddess.
I don't call nobody no goddess either.
No, I think he was talking about Six the Goddess or something.
Six the Goddess. Oh, okay. Well, I heard some things about her. You know, I seen a couple of stuff. I said, okay, I like what she talked, but I heard some things. I ain't gonna bring it on here, but I heard some things. And I'm like, oh,
she flaked on me the day of.
Did she? Yeah. I reached out to her to do an interview. I never got a response back. Mike got a lot of.
It's cool. I wasn't tripping, but it's the fact we were going back and forth for a whole month.
Nah,
Yeah, bro,
I
a
got a problem
whole
with that.
month.
I got a problem with that. See, now you sent me off. That's a send off. I talk to you often, and then like the day, look, I know you ain't heard from me at all. So I'm like, you probably like he ain't coming on. I ain't heard shit. But I was taking some benefit. But I told what I was doing. I said I gotta roll back. I gotta do the lie. I don't flake. I try. Only one time I didn't show up on somebody's platform. I apologize and everything. And I told him we ain't never got to do an interview. It was a female. I was like, we ain't never got to do an interview. It's not an issue. But I do own up to what I did. You know what I mean? But I usually people tell you I don't miss interviews and stuff. I try my best to the fullest. I'll cancel it before I flake on you the day of. No.
Morning of.
Yeah. But
I'm
yeah,
just saying. I'm not about to just be making excuses. That was that. I wouldn't do. I wouldn't have did
ain't
that to
no
her.
excuse. Y'all talked
I
every day.
wouldn't have did that to her. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying? Or I would have had the counter shit. But whatever.
something like that. No accountability, something like that. I don't want to do no interview. I don't care if you got 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm
So
good.
super chat from Reese. Yes, we love inviting the ladies on to speak, but yes, only ones dropping that drip. More power to you. Thanks for that super chat. And JW, great collab, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Let me see if
Appreciate
there's
you.
something else down here. Man, I appreciate your time. You got anything? Any last month? He said six baddest. We got our types, bro.
Yeah, you look
I
good.
like, I like Claire Huxtable vibes, bro. That's what I like. So bad to me is like like Sanaa Lathan in certain movies. Like that's my
Same
vibe.
movie.
I don't like no, I don't for real. I don't like sexy ass bitches. Like I'll talk to them, but that's not like the kind of women I like. Just like I don't like women with super fat asses. Yeah, it's cool to smash, but I don't like that when I'm out with a chick, you literally know every single whether they like it or not. Like I don't get flattered by that. I don't want to walk down the street and I know every single person looking at my chick booty. That don't make me feel player. Like, like Cherokee, just some super fat ass. I
I
like
feel
slim
you.
thick. I don't like that type of shit. I don't, it feel like I'm walking around with a circus fucking act or some shit. Like, just cause it's just like having a car, like in the Bay, we do the scrapers and shit. And, and, just because you got a orange and pink car on 25-inch rims, and everybody's looking at you, that don't mean that they like what they looking at. You just are getting attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
He said, "Oh, I guess Prince O had a question. Mr. O had a question. He said something about a sound bite. I don't know. He said, "Did you make that the way it is, bitch?"
Not yet. Hey, the only thing about it though, bro, he didn't say bitch. He just said true. That's what it is. So I might do it myself. I might make it out of myself and tweak it up, bro. I be making my own sound bites, and some of the supporters be sending me sound bites, and I've been using them ever since, man. It'd be funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
man, I appreciate your time. I don't want to keep you on. Just any last words, any last
Don't
encouragement,
think I want to
advice,
say, man. Look,
plug your shit, whatever you want.
hey, the only thing I gotta say is please subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, y'all. All I'm doing is come out with the truth and letting y'all know what's really going on. People tell it how it might be. I'm telling it how it is. So definitely subscribe. Just type in Mr. Palmer. It'll pop up. Follow me on Instagram, fuck child support, FCK child support, Twitter as well. Facebook, the whole word, fuck child support, if you're on Facebook. But definitely I need the YouTube movement over here. I'm trying to get up to, what I'm saying, higher, much as I can. Get up to my man over here.
Bro, it's weird because it's like the videos that hit sometimes don't even be the ones you think gonna do it. Like
That's facts.
I'm mad, bro. Like I really don't like the
Facts.
fact that I talk about so much motivation, encouragement. I bring people together, but guess what? My video is the best. My best video is
Ratchet, ghetto, fights, argument. Yeah.
how to get sex. That it wasn't planned like that either, guys. I don't want that to be the top stuff. I want to get a boss mindset. Why that can't go viral? Just one last thing. You know what pissed me off one time? I was trolling one time, bro.
Yeah.
Just to see. I was gonna make this shit a Patreon video. So I said, man, these niggas don't like this real game. So at the time, I was with my boo, and she was giving me a massage, right? So I said, all right, fuck it. I asked her, let's make a video real quick. What you want to do it? Okay, let's make a video how to make a woman come in 2 minutes. She's like, yeah. I said, yeah, you
Oh,
ain't got to show yourself. Just give me the massage though. They can see your hands and then you talk. So I did a video. I'm just sitting here like this with massage hands and she talking. How the title was how to make a woman come in 2 minutes. Bro, I never got viewers that fast. I swear, after like 2 minutes, like even the times when I would be getting like 100 plus and shit, it still would kind of build up to that 50,
man,
60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 2 minutes. I was like, y'all ain't shit.
brother. Sex sales. But you know what? Last thing I forgot to say, Ramil. I was with Ramil last week. I've been fucking Ramil
Oh,
behind
shout out to
the scenes.
Ramil.
Yeah, shout out to Ramil. We got a video called Pump and Dump coming out in a couple of weeks also. We do joints together. I'll be on his platform. You come on mine. He definitely doing the Lord's work. And also I'll be going live in the next 30 minutes to talk about a situation where a father who got equal parenting time is getting basically sabotaged with a baby mama terrorist manipulating one of his twins, which is the daughter, all because he took his cell phone and she called the police, even though she don't live there. Called the police because she took his cell phone because she didn't want to clean up. You can't make this shit up, bro. This is in Tennessee. I actually know the brother.
Yeah, y'all, I did a joint with Ramil not that long ago. Y'all type in Ramil, you Mr. Earl, you check it
Type
out.
it up, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
you ever go live on Instagram? I haven't seen.
they blocked me from going live, bro. I don't know how long or it's forever, bro. I haven't done a lot of months.
I like it now, bro. You know why?
I love
Because
doing
my
it.
old ass used to actually this. See, this is the struggle. This is struggle stream. You know what I used to do? I used to go live on Instagram and then fucking get my phone, play
Yeah,
this. It wasn't even no screen record or nothing, and I would have to just do the audio with my phone and record the audio from the Instagram lives. Now these y'all young kids, y'all get to just save it, do 4 or 5 people. I'm old school Instagram, so now that they archive it, I think it's pretty dope because
I
you
wish.
just it's a
They blocked
series. So
me doing live, brother. I'm like, man, I got 13,000. I want to do lives now. You know what I'm saying? They
I just got a strike on my wrestling channel, bro. I didn't even know I didn't even know
wrestling
you could.
channel.
Yeah, I got a gaming channel. You just go to my about. I got a gaming channel, a food channel, and a
I
wrestling
play my
channel, and
What you got? A
Spotify.
PS5. I be playing my
Yeah,
PS4 still, Grand Theft Auto and shit.
I didn't know you could get strikes when you wasn't monetized. I didn't know.
Either. Damn.
Yeah, I tried to go live on there and review a show. They like you
Yeah.
can't do shit. Like, oh damn, I thought you had to be monetized to get strikes because I
Wow.
was playing hella copyrighted content, but it ain't monetized, so I thought I was in the clear.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Uh-huh.
I
So
didn't know that.
yeah, man. Well, y'all make sure y'all go to Mr. Palmer's show. He's doing the show in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
y'all every time. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Let us know what you think. You can press 100 if you team kids, and press a fire sign if you team no kids. All right. Peace, y'all.
Peace. Yeah.